Hello there and welcome to another one of my exciting videos in the Focus On series. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the Pentax IQZoom 105G. What a really exciting model name with standard kind of autofocus. So nice little story about this. I picked this up from a thrift store in Salt Lake City. And the reason I picked this camera up was for two reasons. I'm now going to turn the camera around just very briefly. So when I bought this camera from the thrift store, immediately on the back I saw that it had a date stamp. And that was one of the main reasons I picked this camera up, because I don't have any point and shoots with the date stamp. The only disappointing thing about the date stamp is that nobody thought that anybody was going to be using these cameras past 2019. And when you read the instruction manual, which I'll insert now, as you could see, it started from 1994 and it went all the way up to 2019. But for some unknown reason, they didn't think it was a good idea to enable you to manipulate the 19, as it is currently, into anything other than 94 up to 00. And then 1 to 19. So if you wanted to shoot in 2024, you can't put that date stamp on it. So roll on 2094 and to 2100. So that's slightly annoying. And the only other reason I bought it was there was a film already in here. I had that film developed and found some pictures on that of a family, possibly from Utah and Salt Lake City, and I'm trying to use Facebook to find them. But let's get back to the front of the camera. So this is a Pentax zoom lens, and this one is a 38 to 105 millimeter. So this is slightly bigger zoom lens than I was expecting to get on the camera. Again, all your standard things on the front of the camera: your light meters, your red eye reduction, your flash. As you can see, little areas here on the camera, and here, and here, and you've got a nice big flash on here. On your top of the camera, I'm just going to turn this on, just bear with. So there we go. You press this, that's for your red eye, it's off for your red eye. You've got your flash, on for your flash, then it's, night flash, and you can just take it off, bulb, so off, okay. And then you've got a timer option here, and then you've got your outdoor shooting, and then you've got your shutter release. The zoom, as I say, is pretty cool. It's quite impressive actually, and weirdly I've taken some pictures with this and the zoom was better than I actually thought. I actually think the zoomed in pictures look better than the standard pictures. But as we say, on the back, got a nice little adjuster there to make sure that you can see things properly. You've got your zoom function on the top there, on and off on the top, and obviously you've got your date stamp. Now there is some ways you can get around the date stamp. You can display things like just the time of day that you're shooting it, so you don't have to have the year. Some people also don't like date stamps, and you can turn that off. But because I didn't have a point and shoot with a date stamp, that's obviously why I want to get it. Again, getting into the camera is nice and easy. It's really clean inside here. And again, I've shot with this once, had reasonable results. I think some of the pictures look a little bit washed out. Oh! Some of the pictures look a little bit washed out, but I'll let you decide. And then obviously just standard tripod area here, and this takes CR123 batteries or C123 batteries. Can't remember which way round it is. So again, slightly annoying it doesn't take AA's, but I'll pop the results on the end and you can let me know what you think. So that's me signing off. That's really cool that you can actually see the purple bit there. I can't see that with my normal eye.